早前咧我就喺 IG 度就同大家問過啊，大家用 Wandrd 嘅用家對於佢哋嘅袋有冇啲咩意見啦？點解你哋會唔揀 Wandrd 啦，或者係用落嘅覺得好同唔好嘅地方啦？咁今日咧我哋就請到咧喺 Wandrd 方面嘅 Lucas 嚟到咧，同大家去傾偈，同埋咧去實地即刻去反映翻俾大家聽佢嘅意見，就從大家嘅回應之中咧，揀咗10條問題出嚟問下嘅，咁啊睇下 Wandrd 方面咧會有啲咩回應咯。Lucas, very pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's start with the material first. 入邊呢一個內膽咧，佢嗰個物料咧係有啲布咁嘅物料啦。咁啊，其實最主要係龍友講嘅，佢就話咧，如果有倒刺咧，伸落去好辛苦啊。咁所以我就問點解會用呢隻物料啦 ？For people with hangnails, they will be very painful. Why Wandrd choose this kind of paddings? Is it possible to make changes in the future?
Padding and hangnails is not something I don't think that our team thought about when we were creating the product. I don't know how commonly they've heard that as being an issue in the past. This is our second iteration of our camera cube, so we're always looking for ways to improve, and I'll make sure our team knows that.
It may not be a majority, but some of them do have this problem.
Yeah, and the minority opinion is just as important as the majority.
Okay.
So, yeah,
That's
we want to
really
take
great.
everything into consideration.
佢真係冇諗過倒刺呢個問題，所以話唔定咧嚟緊真係會改善到呢個問題都唔定。So it's about the provoke 上邊嗰個 Rolltop 個魔術貼咧，有啲朋友可能會覺得話驚佢用得耐咧會開始冇咁黐啊，用得冇咁好啦。There are some Velcro on the Rolltop. Some people concerned that the Velcro may not very durable, maybe over time. So I wonder if there are any other possibility that you already explore.
One thing to remember with the roll top is that the G-hook is the primary method of keeping that top closed. We're pretty confident in the Velcro that we use and how long it will last, the amount of abuse that it can take. One of the things that we do behind the scenes is we're testing different types of Velcro for several different reasons: strength, durability. We feel pretty confident in the Velcro that we currently use. And we'll continue to check out different Velcros as we expand the product line and do updates in the future.
其實佢哋咧係真係揀過好多種唔同嘅魔術貼咧，去到揀到而家即係呢一隻咧係應該係最好嗰個嘅選擇嚟嘅。咁所以佢都好有信心嘅對於呢一樣嘢。I'm thinking, is it possible to use magnet or other materials to replace the Velcro?
One of the easiest downsides to magnets to talk about is that they're just a lot more expensive than Velcro.
Yes, that's
and
true.
So
and the
adding,
weight?
Yeah, and the weight, yeah. We really like the Velcro that we use, and our team, they put a lot of time into the smallest of details when we're developing a product, and Velcro is one of those things that they spend a lot of time on. And so definitely understand the concern, but I know that if our product developers were here, they'd be able to tell you all the different kinds of testing exactly that they do, and tell you with confidence that they're proud of the Velcro that we use.
So it seems your team has gone for a long, long way for choosing the right Velcro.
Yes, very much so.
哦，我就問到啊，可唔可以用磁石咧？咁其實但係磁石咧，亦都會有一啲相應嘅唔好處啦，例如佢重啦同埋貴啦。咁所以暫時咧應該都仲係會繼續用翻呢一個魔術貼嘅設計嘅。The back panel materials is a bit thin. Could this material be improved, or is there any other way to avoid this problem?
I know our team is looking for some solutions to that don't take away from the other aspects of the bag, something that doesn't increase the price of the bag drastically or add a lot to the weight. Our suggestion is that if you're carrying camera gear that's that bulky, then maybe it's best to use something like our deep camera cubes and our 41-liter backpacks. Yeah, it's great feedback, and we've heard it from some of our other customers, and I know our team's exploring it, and our team is very dialed in and making sure that we resolve those issues. I know that they're already investigating into some solutions.
About the user experience, Provoke Light, the shoulder strap is a bit too thin and not very comfortable when heavy loading. Is it possible for an upgrade, or any suggestion for that situation?
Yeah, it's a great piece of feedback again. One of the things that we really focus a lot on with our bags is their comfort. The 11-liter Provoke Light was really designed to carry more minimalistic gear, a lot lighter gear. Having that in mind, we thought that those shoulder straps would be great in every use case scenario. But again, as much as we try to get everything right for everybody on the first iteration, sometimes it takes us a little while to figure out what changes need to be made. So feedback like that is so great. It helps us to be able to know what to focus on when we make changes or updates to the bag, because again, for us, comfort is something that's really important with our bags. And if we're hearing that the shoulder straps might not be the most comfortable, then that's something that our team definitely will want to address and look at and consider when we make changes in the future.
個袋舒服咧係佢哋首要即係好排得好前嘅一個好重視嘅位嚟嘅，咁所以對於話覺得有用家覺得孭得唔舒服呢樣嘢咧，佢哋非常之重視啦，咁就所以咧希望真係會再去做一啲更加好嘅改良，咁就孭得更加舒服啦。There's another issue about the weight。我見好多朋友都話嗰個重量咧，有時會孭上嚟咧覺得唔貼背啊，或者係即係好似會向後扯咁樣。Some user feel that the weight do not get close enough to the bag when it is loaded heavily. Is it a situation that you already know, or the fitting was wrong, or any other possible reason?
So it is something that we've heard from, both our in-house team using our products every day. All of us at the Wandrd office use the Wandrd products and have experienced something similar, and we've heard that feedback from our customers. So yeah, we've heard that feedback, and our team, that one I can confidently answer and say that our team is doing things actively right now to eliminate that on. I'm really excited to say, without sharing too much information, that our team is making some pretty good strides on helping keep your backpack against your back. Yeah, we're excited for some of the changes that we're making, or some of the features we're adding to some future product.
So that makes me excited too.
Yeah, because makes me excited. I usually carry a very heavy Provoke, so yeah, I'm excited for that as well.
嗱，有一啲新嘅改良緊嘅產品咧，應該而家係好積極地籌備緊㗎啦。咁我相信可能不久咧就會有新嘅消息啦。咁佢現階段就冇透露太多嘅，咁但係咧似乎都係一個咧會令人幾興奮嘅消息嚟嘅。咁所以大家拭目以待啦。One more question about the weight is the net weight。重量都係好多用家會在意嘅問題啦，就係話即係 Wandrd 嘅袋好似都比較重啲喎。Like Provoke or Fanwear, the weight of the bag is not the lightest on the market. How your team balance between weight and the quality or durability, and what do we get for the extra weight?
Being a new company, we still are learning what is available to us out there. We're very thoughtful in our choice of materials that we use for our bag. We love our tarpaulin material that appears on most of our product, but we've started to, explore some additional material to use, testing some additional material without sacrificing anything like looks, functionality, durability. All of those things are important to us. We certainly don't want to sacrifice any of those.
That sounds like a difficult mission. Like
it is.
Not sacrificing what we have now, but getting the bag lighter and lighter.
Yeah.
佢話佢就係揀咗咧，即係無論係實用耐用性啊，各種其他物料嘅選擇啊，其實即係會比起重量咧係行先嘅，咁所以咧啲袋就會變咗係重過其他嘅選擇啦。咁但係佢哋都話咧，即係佢哋一路係會想喺唔犧牲現有嘅功能啊設計之下咧，去令到個袋更加輕啊，更加一路改良嘅。咁所以呢個係一個唔容易嘅任務嚟嘅。咁但係咧，呢個其實我都係一個令人幾期待嘅改進嚟嘅。So let's talk about the design. Shoulder strap first. I'm using the very first generation of Provoke, which has a strap here for this peak design Capture Pro clip. But in the latest version, the strap is removed. Is that strap intentionally removed? What's the consideration in this?
Yeah, so when we redesigned our shoulder strap, the primary thing that we had in mind was comfort. And since things like the Peak Design Capture Clip aren't our own product, it's usually not something that we keep at the forefront of our mind when we're developing things, especially again where our main objective was comfort. We never would intentionally design our product to make your life more difficult. We love seeing people pair our bags with something like a Peak Design Capture Clip. One of our main objectives is to make sure that you have a bag that can suit your lifestyle and help you carry the gear that you want to carry it. So removing that strap was definitely not intentional to make it incompatible with any of your accessories. One of the cool things that we have done though is we have our Route chest strap or chest pouch that connects to not only the Fair & V but also our Provoke bags as well. It gives you similar functionality to the Peak Design Capture Clip, and it's a great option to explore until we have something that might work a little bit better with the Capture Clip and some other branded accessories.
Right. Okay, let's talk about the dual backpack. 有啲朋友就話咧，呢個 dual 嘅袋咧，下邊嗰個 相機嗰個位咧有啲窄嘅，你唔可以用隻手伸入去攞部機出嚟。Some people think that the camera compartment is a bit tight. Is it possible to make that compartment a bit larger, or you think this is the best solution?
Yeah, it's certainly possible. You know, the Duo Day Pack is still currently in its first version or iteration. Adding that compartment down at the bottom was something that was new for our team, and so there's definitely been a lot of learning throughout the entire process of developing the Duo and then having it out in customers' hands. Something we're in the process of doing is collecting feedback and testing different ideas so that when we are ready to launch a new version or an updated version of the Duo, we can address some of those problems that customers have had and make it a more enjoyable experience for them.
Would there be an upgrade coming?
I can't say too much, but one thing I can't promise is that give us all your feedback you want on the Duo. We're listening, so we're listening really closely right now.
咁我就話可唔可以整大啲咧？咁佢話係絕對有可能嘅。咁呢個亦都係因為佢哋都係第一代，即係初去研發呢個設計啦。咁所以可能都真係有啲未考慮周全嘅地方。咁所以嚟緊咧，即係如果真係會有一個 upgrade 版嘅話咧，就即係有可能會改良到。咁我哋都拭目以待啦。So let's talk about the Rogue Sling. Rogue Sling 嗰個斜孭袋咧，咁有啲朋友就話嗰個孭帶咧冇得好快出去校啦，同埋嗰個舒服嗰個 cushion 位咧就只係通常只係 set 喺一邊，咁你就冇得可以好方便地轉兩邊膊頭啦。咁我就問其實點解會咁樣設計啦，同埋有冇可能改良 ？For the strap, you cannot adjust the length very quickly. Also, the setup is only for one shoulder. You cannot switch very easily. Why is the strap design is like this? And is it possible to make it like a sliding pad or include a quick adjustment mechanism?
Yeah, when our team developed the Rogue Sling, comfort was one of the primary areas where they spent a lot of time researching. We're really proud of the sling and how comfortable it is. It's one of the compliments that we get most on the sling.
Yeah, it is comfortable.
It is very comfortable. We try to create a product that meets as many different demographics and users and use case scenarios as we can. But the reality is we'll never be able to get it right for everybody and for every user. True. And you know, with the sling shoulder strap, there's 4 different adjustment points on it that we have taken pride in to make it so you can dial it in and lock it in towards your body to make it as comfortable as you can. In fact, we have one strap that we refer to as a set it and forget it strap. It's a one-time set. Right now we feel pretty strongly about how innovative it is in terms of comfort for a typical sling user with wearing it just on the same side.
Right. 佢哋咧今次就好有堅持，就話其實咧呢一個設計咧就係佢哋覺得係最舒服嘅一個設計嚟嘅。咁而事實上我自己都覺得係嘅。我就算孭一機兩鏡加多支腳咧，其實都係好舒服，可以孭好耐都唔會覺得好重嘅。咁所以為咗要達到舒服呢一樣嘢咧，佢哋就喺其他嘅設計上咧就可能犧牲咗少少其他嘅位置啦。咁但係佢哋即係我聽佢講咧，就似乎都係好對於呢個設計好自豪嘅，好舒服嘅。咁所以暫時應該咧 Rogue Sling 咧就未必會喺個孭帶上面作出改良嘅。咁所以就大家可以衡量下咯。但係我自己覺得真係孭得幾舒服嘅。Final question: Is there any new products coming in the future? Can you just tell us something that you can share?
Yeah, I can tell you to stay tuned. We have some really exciting stuff coming out this year. I mean, I'm always excited about our product launches, but I'm even more excited this year. We really spent a lot of time this year focusing on some requests that we've heard from our user base, some product that people have been asking us to create for a while, expansions into different colors that we've been hearing about. We may think that we have really awesome ideas and create these awesome products that we think are going to be really great for everybody, but ultimately our users and our Wandrd family out there are the people that have the best suggestions and advice for us. So this year I feel like a lot of the stuff that we have coming out is going to be answering a lot of those requests. Stay tuned this spring. There will be a couple different things that we'll either be launching or announcing that I'm sure everybody will be pretty excited about.
Wow, spring is
right around the corner.
Yeah,
very close.
Wandrd 咧今年佢話又有好多令人好興奮嘅新產品會嚟緊，特別係春季嘅時候咧就會有一啲新嘅發布㗎啦。咁所以大家咧係密切期待呢一樣嘢。到底佢會係有啲係新嘅產品啦，定還是係將舊有嘅產品嘅唔好處改良咧？呢個就暫時都未知，但係 似乎係會幾令人期待嘅一件事嚟嘅。咁所以大家記得留意住啦。Thank you, Lucas, for answering so many questions for us. I want to point out that I'm not trying to be picky or saying that the product is not good. Actually, me and many users love Wandrd's bag very much.
Yeah, thank you. And we appreciate your feedback. We recognize that most of the time those comments and those questions or concerns come from the fact that you love the product, but you want to love it even more. And so we want to do our best to make you love our product even more. And so we always welcome comments and feedback. We definitely hear you and we appreciate them. And thank you for the time in asking those questions.
所以今次咧，我哋收集咗翻嚟嘅問題咧。Wandrd 聽到晒㗎啦，咁希望期待咧，真係會有啲我哋嘅意見會被接納咧，咁就可以改良得越嚟越好啦。好，咁我哋今次咧就傾到呢度先啦，我哋下一次再見。Thank you very much, Lucas. We will see you next time. Thank you. 拜拜。
你好 ，Surfshark 欢迎你，快来感受这间国际大公司的优秀服务。现在 Surfshark 以超优惠、多功能、好服務。創造新優勢，開啟真保障。哎呀，講到我自己都毛管動啊！喂，嗱係感動我動啊，因為咧我見到以下呢單消息啊 ，Surfshark 放棄了一切用戶資料，德勤證實了這個消息。冇錯，係 Big Four 四大國際會計師樓嗰一間德勤啊。嗱 ，Surfshark VPN 咧就成日都話自己有呢個 No Loss 嘅資料不留底政策啦，咁就唔會記錄用戶嘅任何資料啦，例如係呢個網上行蹤啦、登入時間啊、地點啊，同埋你輸入過嘅個人資料等等啦，咁就可以確保冇人可以攞到呢一啲敏感嘅資訊啊，因為根本就冇存在過啊嘛，從而咧就可以保障翻用戶嘅私隱啊。嗱，呢個 No Loss 政策咧喺 Surfshark VPN 度嘅實施情況咧，其實一路都受到唔同嘅機構去到審查同埋證實㗎啦。而今次啊 ，Surfshark VPN 咧就堂堂正正實牙實齒咁樣咧，通過咗德勤呢間大行嘅嚴格審核啦，足以再次證明佢哋嘅可靠性啊！唔係自己説了算，唔係夾硬搬龍門去讚自己啊！而家就真係可以大大聲咁講一句，信 Surfshark 唔驚。除咗可靠嘅 VPN 服務之外啊 ，Surfshark VPN 仲有一個 Surfshark One 嘅保護組合嘅喎，咁我又提供埋呢個防毒啦、乾淨嘅搜尋啦，同埋資料外泄警報啊，提供翻一個額外嘅保護啊！每個月只要加多少少錢就可以用到㗎啦，新舊客戶都隨時可以訂購啊！即刻撳下邊條 link， 用呢個優惠碼arling就可以用17折嘅優惠咧去訂購 Surfshark VPN， 仲可以攞多額外3個月添。一起來全面探索這個網絡防護工具吧！我們 Surfshark 見。